We all have moments that define us, whether it's crossing that finish line or taking that first step towards something bigger. It's the journey that obviously counts. Today I'm here to talk about one of those defining moments in this journey. This wasn't just another race for me, it was a test of everything I've worked for so far, from the nerves at the start to that exhilaration of pushing through the last mile. For a long time on my London Marathon plan, this was originally the only B race that I was going to be participating in. And while other races have come and gone, and I've got another 10k to follow, this was always going to be the important tester to put me hopefully in the correct mindset for the London Marathon. So let's go and see how I got on the Ironbridge Half Marathon. Conditions on the day were really good, overcast and not too warm. There seemed to be a good turnout for the 156 finishers, or who are all politely huddled together waiting for the start of the race. And then we started. Slowly does it at the start as expected, as everyone is going from that huddled together to slowly finding our pace. I think it's going to be a long time before I can quietly be towards the front of one of these races. So for now, I'll nestle somewhere in the middle of the pack. Now, if you know about the Ironbridge Half Marathon, then you know it is a half marathon of two halves. And I've been told about this by so many people. And if I show you the gradient map, then you can see that the first half is essentially downhill into Ironbridge and then the uphill back to Telford for the second half. Yeah, I didn't really know how to pace this one because of that. So the general plan was going to be not going too fast downhill, just to conserve energy, just for that ascent back up.
Got my running shoes on and I'm lacing them up real tight. Don't think I'll be coming home tonight. Gravel shifts beneath my aching feet. 'Cause gravity's a force I just can't beat.
At this point, I was actually feeling pretty good. I'm also trying to practice taking drinks at every water station, mainly because I don't really want to do the London Marathon wearing a vest, but all I have on me is my gels and they'll be in my shorts pockets.
I ran until the night turned to day, hoping just to cause us less dismay. Running shoes on and we're falling apart right now. The open road wore out our souls somehow. The asphalt burns beneath my blistered heel, and now somehow it's all that I can feel. Oh,
10k in, just over an hour, so I think I was aiming for like 2:10, a bit through the 2:10 to be honest with you, so let's get going.
Rain until the night turns to day, hoping just to cause us less dismay.
Got recognised for being on the running channel by one of the marshals. Best way to give you motivation when someone recognises you other than your name tag. Andre from on the running channel. Yeah, the aim of this half marathon
is essentially not be intimidated by other runners who are going quicker, just to focus and just be in my own head. Just stick to your own pace, stick to your own plan, don't get intimidated by anyone around. And so far, so good. Trying to stick to around between like 6 minute K, something like that. 6:15 probably average. So I'm hoping to finish like before 2:10. So I got like an hour left maybe. So fingers crossed.
And then you reach the highlight of the race, the Ironbridge in Ironbridge. I definitely need to get better at holding the camera during these shots. But definitely a highlight to run over and through this World Heritage Site. And then you reach the hill.
Just saw that hill and I'm like, I'm not running up that hill. I can walk this bit. I don't know whether the camera's doing it any justice, but this is a steep hill and there's no way I'm burning everything I've got on this hill. So I'm walking for a little bit. To be fair, so is everyone else.
Now during this ascent I spoke to this guy. This is Linger, taking part in his 161st half marathon, and he was also taking part in a swimathon. He had swam the day before and he was going to swim after this half marathon. He was heading back home after this just to swim some more. Crazy. We had a good chat and I even found out that he's a pacer for the London Landmarks and Great Birmingham half marathons. Now speaking to people like him make running in these type of events memorable.
Okay, left it in.
At this point, I was tired. The hill had actually taken a lot out of me.
18.6k. Tired.
Now from this point I caught up with Andy, one half of the podcast Momcast. He was struggling a little bit, so I decided not to film towards the end, mainly because I didn't think it was appropriate. So in its place, here is a photo of us on the way back up. Once again, having great conversations, getting to know someone. For me, this is what running and being part of the running community is about. And it's sort of changing how I run races, doing it for an enjoyment first. But as I get fitter, the times are generally naturally getting better, so I don't tend to have to think about that as much. Here's me approaching the finish line, and I have to admit this half marathon was hard and memorable at the same time. Great views, tough moments, but a really good race that was put on by the Telford Harriers. It felt like a proper step on the journey, and I'm so grateful for every step because it's given me another medal, as you can see right there, another memory and another chapter in this story. So now I've got my sights set on the London Marathon, the end of the chapter. I'll be taking you along obviously from right now up to the starting line and the finishing line, and a review afterwards. So if you're looking for motivation and just want to follow along, press that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.